This is Korea's most iconic hotel. And for the next 4 days, I'll be staying here and showing you everything this hotel has to offer. From the rooms, to the facilities, to the dining, including the buffet that's one of the most expensive and popular in Korea, the room service, and last but certainly not least, the most expensive bingsu in the entire world. All to answer the question, what is Korea's most iconic hotel really like? It is 1979. There is no such thing as K-pop or K-dramas. Hell, Korea back then was still a dictatorship. There is no personal computers and no internet, and definitely no smartphones. And the average Korean earned less than $8,000 per year. But a small unknown company called Samsung decided to build the country's very first modern luxury hotel. And that hotel is the one we're going to stay in today, which has become a symbol of Korea's rise to prosperity and a status symbol among its elite. I have just landed in Seoul, South Korea. Let's go check it out. The thing about this hotel is that it really does make you feel like you're the rich main lead in a K-drama. After entering the hotel through its gate, you still drive for another minute just to get to the entrance, where a bunch of really handsome Korean men in trench coats are ready to greet you. 안녕하세요. Alright, we actually arrived at a little past noon, which is well before their normal check-in, but supposedly have a benefit that allows us to check in early, so we'll see if we're able to.
Welcome to Shilla.
Thank you. Alright, so we're already being helped with our bags. So this is the glass chandelier that they're really well known for.
Hello. Welcome to Shilla.
Thank you.
Our hotel original check-in time is 3 p.m.
Yeah.
So if you come back to after 1 p.m., we can help you check in.
Okay, that sounds great. Alright, so Kelly, now that we've been in the lobby for a minute or two, what is your impression so far?
A lot more shops than I thought. But those buildings are.
I think that is their wedding venue, but
So we won't be able to go in.
yeah, probably not.
Welcome to Shilla.
Thank you. Alright, time to head to our room. At check-in, we got upgraded from the base king room to the business deluxe. Alright, so we just checked into the room. I'll show you guys what it looks like. The room itself is nice and large, but no especially standout features. There is a living space with plenty of seating, a very comfortable bed, and a really nice view of Namsan Mountain and Tower. You can also see the outdoor pool called Urban Island that's only open in the winter. We have the bathroom, pretty big, pretty nice. Nothing like crazy, but we also have, here's the shower. This is, I guess this is the toilet. nothing crazy to show.
The shades are all automatic.
Oh, really?
You didn't notice?
No.
Like when we came in, it was not.
Oh, that's quite a nice little thing. Wow. Very nice. And they also provided some amenities, like, I'll show you guys. They have a little, there's a little mini bar. They have some robes and an umbrella and whatnot.
This technology kit.
Oh,
Cables.
it's like cables and stuff. And after settling into the room itself, it was time to look at what the rest of the hotel had. Alright, let's take a quick walk around the property. Just outside the restaurant, and there's a set of stairs that leads us down to some of the shops that is actually part of the hotel. You can actually see there's actually quite a number of shops, but it's all actually rather quite empty. I suspect it's because a lot of these stores are actually closed right now. This is not even their proper duty-free shops. They have a whole different building dedicated to more stores elsewhere in the hotel as well that's not quite attached to the main building. Back on the first floor, there's also a pastry shop and a lounge and cafe called the Library, where we will be having the most expensive bingsu ever in a few minutes. We're at the second floor now, and you can see on the second floor we have a really nice view of the library down below. There's also a Chinese restaurant as well as a Japanese restaurant. Outside of the main building, there's also Yeonbingwan, a wedding venue that is the most popular place for Korean celebrities to get married. Further down the grounds, there's also a small trail up a hill that leads to a pretty private spot. I'm at a part of the hotel where there's basically nobody else. I think it's in part because it's a little bit cold and it's in the winter, but you can see the main building really well from here. And there's this little octagonal pavilion that you can just sit in. You can see the main building as well as the roof of the wedding pavilion from here quite well. And of course, when visiting Seoul, you can't just stay in your hotel. So we went outside and visited the Hanok village, went to the famous Starfield Library, and had a delicious dinner. And now that we're back, let's do one last thing before bed. Let's check out and then hit up the gym for a nice workout. The gym is on the second floor and is a surprisingly long distance to get there. It's a whole stairs to go up. I have to say the walk to the gym so far has been really like fancy. Okay, so they wouldn't let me actually film inside the gym. But I have to say, it is pretty clear that this gym is like pretty different than most hotel gyms in that it is like an actual gym, you know, where people actually go to work out. And I suspect it's because they actually sell memberships to this gym, so people actually use it as the regular gym. Because they had like real plates and their dumbbells went up to 36 kilograms. All right, I just got back after a long day out in Seoul. I will say there is one thing I've definitely started to notice about staying here, which is that the hotel is a fair bit of a distance away from the closest bus and metro stations. So if you're staying here, what I've started to notice is I will take taxis to and from the hotel more often, and I'll only like take buses or metros from location to location, but I'm not going back to the hotel. Just something to consider in case you might also stay here. It's now day 2 and the first thing we did was go downstairs to the breakfast. They said a line starts to form around 8 a.m. due to non-guests coming. Breakfast is at the Parkview, which coincidentally is also probably Seoul's most famous buffet. Fortunately, there wasn't one when we got there though. They have an absolutely massive buffet spread with everything from pastries to a variety of fruits, including some mini ones, various Korean and Asian cooked dishes, a yogurt spread, a cold dish spread, a salad spread, a juice spread, a set of Western breakfast dishes, made to order stations. You get the idea. Dim sums from the dim sum station. Let's go now to some of the more hot foods. All right, some steamed sea bream. All right, so let's look at our haul for today. As you can tell, I didn't want to go too overboard because I'll probably get more plates after this as well. But to start, we have a little bit of a yogurt with some nuts as well as honey in there. This is one of the pastries that they had. I love these little fruits. They're like so cute. And then we have just a variety of different hot things. Some dim sum, some fish, some breakfast foods. This is a yam salad, if I remember correctly. And they also had a smoked salmon, so I'll just try one piece for now, first to start with, as well as the abalone salad. So let's dig in. All right, let's start with the salmon. Here we go. This is their cherry Danish. Okay, that was a lot smaller of a bite than I was imagining in my head. All right, now let's try the dim sum. They have, this is truffle in there as well. Listen to the crunch of the apple. I feel like this buffet, especially compared to some of the American ones, it definitely like focuses a little bit more on having a large variety of dishes of like different kind of types and stuff, compared to say like, I don't know, some of the Las Vegas buffets where like it's all about like having a huge spread of like crabs and lobsters and these kind of like seafood things, which I feel like is more of an American thing. But also I feel like compared to say like the Alila that I just stayed at over in the Maldives, there is a little bit less of like made to order kind of stuff.
I would like more like soup noodles actually, because I feel like normal hotels have it, but they only have the pho.
After breakfast, we went into Seoul, visiting a shrine as well as doing some shopping before once again returning to the hotel. I am about to have what I am almost certain is the most expensive bingsu in the world, called the Snowy Strawberry Bubble Delight, and it costs 98k won. Yeah, I honestly can't imagine what might go in it to make it cost that much. Alright, we're gonna try to get some of both the strawberry as well as the ice. Cheers, guys. The first bite of this $67 bingsu. Oh, the strawberry is pretty good actually. It's pretty sweet. Yeah.
You said it's like pickled.
Yeah, I assume it's like fermented in some way. Okay, I will admit, it's still very expensive, but at least that first bite, it was also pretty good. Like, it's not, like the strawberry is not at all sour. And the sweetness of the strawberry is actually like, it's still not like super sweet, but it's a kind of like a crisp sweetness almost. The texture is almost apple-like. Yeah.
I think all the strawberries that I've had in Korea are really sweet. I haven't had any like sour strawberries. Although this tastes more natural.
All right, here goes nothing. I'm actually not entirely sure if this is what we're supposed to do, but we're gonna pour this on. Bite number 2 with the strawberry puree, and the ice. I'll say it's like about what you would expect if you were to add strawberry puree on top of what we just had. Here we go. It's like a candied strawberry, basically. Honestly, I'm actually not sure if we can finish because there's actually a lot of strawberries. I will say, this can definitely be shared among like 3 people. Even though this is now my 10th strawberry or something like that, I still think the strawberries themselves are quite good. They're not too sweet, they're pretty crisp. It's just a pretty good strawberry. Let me show you guys the damage. We actually did not finish the whole thing. It was definitely a lot. One last closing thought. Like, I can tell the strawberries were definitely a little bit better, and there were also a lot of them. That being said, I don't know if I need that many strawberries in my bingsus. So, we got some room service today. I will say, this is like one of the most expensive room service items I have personally ever experienced. It's like
room service items usually are pretty expensive.
It's like 56k won. This was a 56k won bowl of spicy beef soup. It's pretty good, I would say, but it's definitely pretty pricey too. They also made the bed really nicely and put the slippers next to it. And the next morning. All right, we're about to check out, so I hope you enjoyed and see you guys next time.